Hi guys, I hope you're fantastic. Welcome back to my channel. So as per the title, this video is part 2 of my microblading experience in Kampala. Now, if you haven't watched part 1, I implore you to go watch that because this won't make a whole lot of sense until you see that first. So I'll leave a link for you in the description box below and a card somewhere up here so you can check that out first. If you've seen that already, we are here. So I told you guys last time that there's going to be a second session and I'm already here at Be Dolled and we're just going to get right into it. I don't think I'm going to show you a whole lot of the process here because you guys saw a lot of that already. I think that a lot of this will be the healing process because I feel like that's where we are going from today. But yeah, we'll just chat a little bit as we go on. Let's get into it. I thought we just have a chat about what exactly is going to happen today.
Yeah.
So, what is going to happen today?
So I'm going to touch up Fiona's eyebrows. Now that I've healed, it's been 40 plus days. So I'm going to go over the same strokes to make sure to put more of that color, to make sure it's more visible. Because now, I mean, after the first session, your body kind of tries to push out the ink. But when you go over the same scar again, I don't want to call it a scar, but the same stroke again, then it holds longer. So it can hold for the 1 to 2 years, depending on how Fiona lives her life and how her skin is in terms of regeneration. But she has dry skin, so she will definitely hold it longer. It will go for that 2 years.
Okay.
Yes, and yeah, and also fixing that unevenness, correcting anything that went wrong in the first, and putting more pigment in the eyebrows.
Okay. Alright, so that's basically the summary. Also, we're just talking about how, I know we mentioned this last time, but everybody's body is so different.
Yes.
So the way I respond to the numbing is not the same way everybody does. So I think it's just something to keep in mind.
Yeah.
Your experience is not exactly the same as the next person's. So yeah, just
Yeah.
for your information.
Yes.
Okay.
And that determines how long they stay here for the session. Because usually I tell them 3 hours, but you'll find that someone will spend 4 hours.
Yeah.
Because they have to be numbed longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, pray to Jesus that you're those people who take a shorter time. Okay, so I think that's it. I probably will see you at the end of the process and then
It's going to be perfect.
Okay, so we are finally done. I mean, I'll insert a photo, but this is where we are. Today took a little bit longer, and I know Brenda explained that it could be for a number of different reasons,
Like maybe because I already had done you the first microblading. Sometimes the second one is just a little more painful because it's like already tampered with skin.
Yeah, because last time I think we took like an hour less.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this time it was actually an hour more.
Because we had to wait for the numbing cream to keep kicking in.
Yeah, so unlike last time when I was here pausing that I was feeling nothing, today I actually felt,
A sting.
I felt the things. So yeah, I think it's a good thing to just like, because if I can feel this even without the alcohol and all that, mind yourself when you're going to do these things. Be careful because your body.
But it's person to person. I've had people who
Yeah.
come here and I numb them once and they go without being numbed again.
So anyway,
everyone is different.
things change. The second time wasn't exactly like the first, but we're done. And Brenda was saying possibly I can come back after 3 months, but
if there is anything wrong,
we shall
but
see.
After the healing, it should be perfect.
Yeah. So
right now she's swollen, and I worked on this eyebrow last, so it's more swollen.
Yeah, it's a bit puffy.
Yeah, it's a bit puffy, but you wait till the end and you can judge then.
Yeah. So we'll just go through the healing process together, like last time, and then
Thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
Hi guys, so it is I, the angry bird. So it's the day after, and obviously my eyebrows pretty much look the same, but are not puffy anymore. I'm not feeling that tingling, the soreness anymore. I'm completely fine. It's just a little bit tight, but that's to be expected. But yeah, otherwise no pain or nothing. What can I say? Yeah, there is a little bit of that uneven thing, but because that's what happened last time, and I still loved the end result. I don't feel worried at all. Last time I was like, oh my god, just look, I don't know. But now I'm kawa, like I know that when the scabbing happens and all that, that is when we shall see the true, you know. But yeah, I feel pretty confident about where we're headed. Just like last time, Brenda told me to wait 2 days before I start applying that little balm. It actually takes forever to get done, so I still have the one you get takes you throughout this entire whatever process. So yeah, I shall see you tomorrow. Not much change, obviously. It's pretty much same. I honestly don't even have a lot to update you on. Oh, but tomorrow is when I start using that little balm, because the first technically almost 3 days, it's just like completely dry healing. No nothing, no water, no nothing is supposed to touch this area. So that's where we're at. It's just yeah, it's kawa. I'm just here. The end. The day after. So today is the day I start using this again. I showed this to you guys last time. Do I have to show you again? There we go. Yeah, the aftercare balm. Because yeah, after 2 days we start that again. I'm not even sure if I should show you. I mean, you know what happens. But okay. Just gently apply it. Woo! Can already feel all the scabs. So I'll just finish that off camera. The next day, because that's what we're doing now. So obviously, the scabs have started to peel, and I look insane, obviously. I don't know why, but I don't know, last time when this started I was very excited, but this time I don't know, it's because it's the final. So I'm kind of freaked out. I'm like, what if? At the beginning I was confident, but now I'm like, it's scabbing, what if it all comes off and then I look crazy? I don't know. Just those anxieties of when you've done something semi-permanent and you're like, oh, was this a mistake? But yeah, but I'm really looking forward, but like scared as well. Anyway, so yeah, things are looking pretty crazy. Until tomorrow. The next day. Oh, I'm a bit, just woke up. But anyway, this is where we are at. Very, very patchy right now. You see that? Everything is just patched. Oh, okay. Oh, that's kind of gross. But yeah. Also, it gets itchy. I think I didn't say this last time, but you know, like a regular wound, how it can get a little itchy. And especially in the night, I don't know why it waits for nighttime. So you get really itchy, so you'll be there in the night, you're about to scratch and you're like, wait, I can't do that. But also, I realized one of the reasons why it's so important to always put that balm continuously is because in the night when you're moving around, sometimes like, I don't know, you like rub your face or something on like your pillow or something, and some of the scabbing will, you know, move, whatever. So yeah, it's better if it moves when it's, I don't know, what should I call it? Moisturized, lubricated, whatever. Because if it's dry, then it's just going to rip off. You know what I mean? Yeah, because some of this came off. But I think it came off quite smooth because there's no issue, except that it's gray. You guys can see that, right? It looks gray. But I'm hoping that it will settle down. That's just because it's a scar and the scabbing came off before it's time or something. So yeah, but anyway, that's where we're at. Hella patchy. I'm going to town meanwhile like this. Friends. and I chose to do it this far along because I wanted you guys to see what it's going to look like forever. Okay, not forever, but for, you know, the period that it lasts, because it does keep changing. If you were observing the whole thing closely, you'll see that, you know, first it gets like super dark, you know, angry bird situation, and then it gets lighter, and then really light, and then it gets dark again. It's just how it goes. And Brenda did tell me that it was going to do that, so I just wanted to wait, and you know, when we are 100%, like, this is where we're at. So this is what it's going to look like. Let me just come in closer so you really see. Go. I'm really quite happy with it. I think it looks really nice. And actually now my excess hairs were removed a bit. Well, now they're growing back, but anyway, you know. You guys can see the general, this is what it's going to look like. Yeah, and I did see a couple of questions previously about, you know, the outside hairs, does it affect them in any way, or actually all the hairs of the brow. But no, that microblading doesn't affect any of that. Your brows will do what they've always done. You can still go and have them threaded, or, you know, whatever method you usually use to get rid of those outside hairs. But yeah, I think they really look good. I don't know, what do you guys think? And I don't know if we talked about this last time, but oh yeah, we did talk about the difference between shading and blading. I just don't know if I mentioned that Brenda did do a tiny bit of shading towards the ends, because I didn't have much of a tail, like a tail to the end of my brow, so she did like a tiny bit of shading, but for the most part all blading, because my eyebrows were, you know, they were not super thin. So yeah, I feel like this gives you a very clear image of all of this. And you know, if you decide to do it, let me know how it goes for you. How you handle the angry bird stage. But to be honest, the angry bird stage is so worth it, because, no, look at me, look at my brows. Okay, I'll leave the details again in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you hit that subscribe button, because I mean, come on, we've been together through this video, possibly through other videos. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you want to know every time I have a new video. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, bye. I'll see you next time. Mwah.